What if Deku married a snake girl part 4? So let's get it started. A couple years have passed since their meeting with the Yaoyorozu family. Izuku and Mia's relationship has gotten closer and closer since then. Every single time a girl got even close to Izuku, Mia went full protective mode and pulled Izuku to her by using her snake tail. Every single time that happened, the girls try and chase after it, but Mia tapped them all on the head with her snake tail to make sure they don't get close enough. To keep the distance, of course. "Why do you always try and get near my Izuku?" she said, in a very angry tone. "The thing we want to do is just stroke his two fluffy foxtails, that's all." "That's all? You literally fall asleep on them," Mia said. "Touch him is an understatement." The girls that wanted to touch Izuku's tail looked like mindless zombies that just want one thing. Instead of brains, it's just something fluffy. Izuku intervened, saying, "Could you please stop trying to chase my tail, please? It makes me feel very uncomfortable," Izuku said. As they didn't stop until the teacher walked in saying, "Okay class, sit down." As everyone went back to their seats and sat down, as that day went on as normal. Everything went as similar as canon. Mia and Izuku was walking down the little pathway under the bridge until Izuku heard a little trap and then heard, you two would make good meat shields. Izuku pushed Mia out of the way. Izuku was pulled into the sludge villain, but before the sludge villain knew it, he was set on fire by Izuku's flame manipulation. Ah, that hurts, what the hell? The sludge villain shouted in pain. Mia shouted, Izu, I can't do anything. But then Izuku shouted at Mia saying, grab me by your tail like you normally do. Then Mia grabbed him and pulled him towards her. While she was doing that, Izuku used his wind manipulation and blown the villain away like All Might did in the original anime. Then is when Izuku did that, he heard a noise saying, I am here, so no need to fear. I apologize, my All Might impression is bad. Okay, what the... Huh? Where'd the sludge villain go? Hey kids, do you know where he went? As All Might looked at Izuku and Mia. Izuku was in shock, same with Mia, saying, oh my god, it's All Might. Izuku and Mia pulled out both their notebooks saying, could you sign this please? Yeah, in just a second, I need to quickly go. Where's the sludge villain go, by the way? Oh, he's right there. Izuku pointed to his left and to his right. Oh shit, looks like you already took care of him. I thank you a lot, All Might said. As All Might tried to gather him up but had nothing to gather him up in. So Izuku got a bottle out of his bag and gave it to All Might. This should suffice, Izuku said. Alright, thank you kid. As Izuku and Mia both got their All Might's autograph, but before All Might could fly off, Izuku said, excuse me All Might, but what does it take to be a hero? Izuku said, well, it's quite a lot of determination kid, but I seriously have to go. Okay, bye, Izuku and Mia said. As All Might flew off, but put too much force into his jump and dropped the sludge villain like he did in canon, but this time Izuku's not holding on to him. As Izuku and Mia was walking down the street, they heard an explosion happen. This explosion was Bakugo being attacked by a sludge villain. Izuku and Mia walked to see what it was, and they saw Bakugo was trapped in the sludge villain. Without thinking, Izuku ran in, using wind manipulation and blowing the sludge villain away a little bit. But then Izuku had the thought to combine both his fire and his wind. The moment Izuku used his wind and fire in unison, he blew the sludge villain off of Bakugo by peeling his sludge off. This was the moment Izuku used his wind and pile drived into the sludge villain, making a little tiny tornado in the middle, like All Might did in the original canon, but a little bit weaker. Instead of rain coming down, it was wind blowing the fire out. Izuku grabbed Bakugo and carried him to the heroes. As the heroes tried to scold him, this time Mia interrupted, saying, excuse me, you pieces of shit. You did nothing, so don't try and insult my Izuku like that. As the heroes were about to retaliate, but this time All Might came in saying, thank you very much, you two. You did a very good job. As for you three, you did nothing. This girl is correct. You did nothing while a little kid did all the work for you. You do not have the right to call yourself heroes. As All Might was swarmed by media the moment he entered. Izuku and Mia was trying to find a way out, but then they found one. Izuku used his quirk and flew up, while Mia was wrapped around his waist. 5 minutes has passed since Izuku jumped away from the crowd with Mia. As he was walking down the street, Bakugo walked up to him saying, "I didn't need your help, you stupid cunt," he shouted. Someone noticed, but they paid no mind to it. As Bakugo ran away, saying, "I didn't need your help, so don't expect a thank you." As he ran away, All Might came in his buff form, saying, "I am here." All Might, I thought you were taking care of the TV producers and everything to get them away. As All Might said, "I stand for heroism, not sound bites." The moment he said that, he debuffed, as Izuku and Mia were shocked to see a deflated All Might. As they did this, Izuku did the same thing as he did in canon the first time he saw All Might's skinny form, but this time Mia did as well. "Wait, you're not All Might. What are you, an imposter?" they both said in unison. No, I am All Might," as All Might showed him their injury. Mia felt sick seeing that, and she went behind Izuku saying, "That's disgusting." Izuku thought the same and said out loud, "Excuse me, All Might, is it? I don't think you're still there, but okay. But that injury looks disgusting. I have to admit, All Might." All Might said, "Yes, I'm aware it looks disgusting, but I need you guys to ask a question." As All Might put his hand out and a rainbow-looking glow appeared from it. "My quirk is called One for All, and I would like it to pass it down to one of you two." Izuku says, "No thanks, I don't want it." As Izuku looked to Mia, saying, "Mia, do you want it?" I don't know," Mia said in a quiet tone. "Well, I'll give you guys a day to figure this out, because we're going to be training at Dagobah Beach." Izuku says, "Okay, but why?" "So one of you can inherit my quirk, you idiots," All Might said. I'm just going to leave you guys the cliffhanger here. I know it's a shitty video, but I'm just trying to bring 2 videos out a week. See you guys in a bit. Peace.